I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher.
Hi Desta, how are you doing? Today is my account. Yeah, like yesterday, yeah, if you remember, like it was Rahit's account. I was managed to finish like chamber 1. It was actually challenging, not gonna lie. So yeah, we decided like to do it in couple days, not tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow, because tomorrow live stream and maybe on the stream we will discuss that special program. So yeah, because of that I'm on my account and I want to maybe build, maybe not today of course, like definitely, some of my 4 stars, because I have pretty good 4 stars. Not Kirara, maybe Beidou, because yeah, she's actually crazy valuable. And
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
She's cancellation 6 and I actually like Beidou a lot, Captain Beidou. Maybe that's it. I need one additional character because I'm a little bit low on 4-star characters. Oh, because yes, Constellation 6. I got her a long time ago. She's actually not bad. Yeah, with constellations. And maybe like some other characters as well. Let's say maybe Yanfei. Because yeah, waiting for, you know why, waiting for Gaming Constellation 6, it's like, yeah, it can take a long time. He's Constellation, yes, I will wait for that Lantern Rhine Festival, because he is a Liu Harbor character. Yeah, he's a Liu Harbor character. What if I cannot get, like, Yanfei is great option. She's not bad at all. She's Constellation 6 as well. And she's like Liu Harbor character as well. I love her so much. She carried me together in the team with Yoimiya from early game till. Oh yeah, you mean like you're going to pull for coming in later? I mean no, like to pull or to choose. No, most likely I will choose that Lanyan, new character. You know why? Because Constellation 1 and Constellation 2, it makes not so much difference if you ask me. And because of that, it makes no sense. Like, it's better to wait him, but I don't know when we are going to wait, like, for his rerun. And, you know, mostly it's, yeah, the main character not going to be so crazy. So, yeah, like, let's say I want to build some characters which I already have. So, Beidou, it's like, let's say, yeah, first candidate. Because of Constellation, she's pretty useful. And I can use her in so many different team comps. I don't know how to play her, by the way, completely. I know that she is like a counter-attacker, also pretty good shielder, plays out of her burst, but that's it what I know. Yeah, when you don't use your characters, you don't know, like, it's that mechanical, completely. You're going to pull for comic? No, yeah. Other than that, so yeah, I'm ready for my books for Mavuika. I will wait a little bit because, you know why? Because I still need her, like, so yeah, it's like I need 76, 42 and 6. I'm pretty close, but I need this mats. I mean, like, let's say weekly bosses mats. As you know, guys, for like Mavuika, we are going to get new boss mat, weekly boss mats. So yeah, I still cannot like use all of them to level up. It's like these books will allow me to crown her skill and burst. Also, I need to farm like this ones. It's like maybe tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Other than that, maybe I will try today some Spell Abyss with 4 stars, or maybe one with 1 or 5 star, something like that. Hey Furina, how are you doing? Hi Kim. But overall, yes, it's like we can discuss what we can get like from like on tomorrow's live special program. Actually, should be okay, I would say, because if you remember like about that developer discussion, we're going to get pretty good, like let's say not great, but some of them actually pretty good quality of life updates, especially, you know which one? The one which allow you to like low level world level, like let's say world level 8 players can join my world and get like 3 mats, 3 drops from a boss. That's actually a huge one, especially, you know why? You can immediately, like let's say, as you know guys, so yeah, world level 8 doesn't allow you to get like 3 drops from bosses, like I mean like ordinary bosses, you know, like this one or like this one. So yeah, you can get only 2 drops, and maybe if you're lucky enough like 3 drops. In case of world level 9, you guaranteed 3 drops, and you can get occasionally like super rare 4 drops. So yeah, now like after 5.3, 8 world level players can join you. So yeah, you can do the boss. That's actually cool. How have you farmed for mavuika and citlali townsbook? How long? I usually do like about at least like 1 or 2 when the book's available. So not, let's, oh yeah, in days I started about maybe 3 weeks ago, something like that. So yeah. But you know like what I used, like I always use like this one. Just a second, let me show you. Like this one on the books. So yeah, I don't use them. Like, yeah, I keep this ones, but the transient resin I use on books. And I don't do like, by the way, if you farm that books, maybe I would suggest you to do like, you know, like 20 resins run, but not 40 or something like that. I don't know why, but in this case you can get maybe, if you're lucky enough, since it's like more runs, right? You can get more mats. I still need some time. You know why? Because let's say for citlali, I don't think I can get citlali's books in time. Luckily, you don't need normal attacks for citlali as well. So yeah, you only need again like 76, 42, and 6. Unfortunately, citlali shares the books. I'm talking like about like I already got citlali, you know. She's going to be 50-50, of course. So yeah, like unfortunately, citlali shares these books with kinich and Xilonen. So yeah, that's a problem, because even my kinich is not yet leveled up completely. So yeah, my Xilonen now, no, I need to level up this one. You see, like this box, I cannot use them. And my kinich also would be nice to level up his burst, at least to level maybe 6, you know. It's not a huge damage, but actually it's not bad. Multiplier is not so low. Alright, so let's do at least 1 book, then we'll switch to Spiral Abyss. I will try to use like, so yeah, only 1 5-star or 2 5-star, we'll see how it goes. I don't want to use Neuvillette completely. Actually, this Spiral Abyss is not so difficult, but you need some specific characters. Unfortunately for me, my Bennett is Constellation 5. Constellation 6 is extremely useful, especially when you do like 4 stars. That's extremely useful, because you get free infusion, you know? Even though it's pyro, you still can use it. I mean, it's extremely useful.
Let's run! Locked on! Locked on! Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Not now!
Be free!
Ha! Bullseye! Giddy up!
Her skill cooldown, it's so low actually. Like when you switch between characters, like it's like already like you can use it again. So yeah, by 20. You know why? Because yeah, if you like enough, you can get like more drops. Hey Ryuman, how are you doing? Hi Naban, how are you doing guys? Also, or use that. Oh, for real? If I don't know, like let me check it. Maybe yes. Maybe yes. Oh yeah, you're right. That's crazy. 4 characters, that's insane. So yeah, that's why I'm so low on those books. Hero hit harder. Tomorrow is the live stream and let's see how much leaks come true, especially excited for. Yes, me too, not gonna lie. Because like 42 days, like you know, like actually if you ask me, I'm not completely sure, but I think like yeah, we're going to get 42 because you know, like I don't remember when last time we got like brand new characters on phase 1, you know. So yeah, it's like usually it's like only one character, which is actually we get used to it.
Couldn't transcend.
Sorry guys.
Boom boom! Take me up! Lockdown!
I like to farm this one, especially like now, because Chasca is a little bit like, since I use Yanfei with, why I use Yanfei by the way, like if you ask me, she's level 20, Yanfei, but I use her with TDDS weapon, like this book, and when you switch to active character, like active character gets like 48% of attacks, so of like base attack of the character, so yeah. For me, it's about like 428. And actually, it's huge buff. Alright. Remember, I'm on guaranteed PT on a weapon banner for Neuvillette weapon 63, I guess. I mean, like, you know, Rumen, if you ask me about, like, citlali, how does she work? Citlali, let me just, like answer first one. About weapon, I mean, like, if you want to go for that weapon, it's not bad, not gonna lie. Actually, that weapon is good. But you know what's the problem? If you have Neuvillette with Constellation 1 or even without Constellation 1 and you're comfortable with the weapon you use at the moment, I would say you can skip it. But it's up to you. I mean, this weapon is crazy, not gonna lie. I want that weapon a lot. Because yeah, it's just like, it's crazy weapon. For Neuvillette especially. Not only for Neuvillette, by the way, because it's mostly, yes, because of like his abilities. But still, since it's crit damage, you can use it on other characters as well. But you know, like I use, let me show you my build if you want. So yeah, it's like at the moment I use like this one, R1. I'm comfortable with that. 40k crit rate, crit damage, pretty normal. Like energy recharge, I a little bit lowered my HP to get more crit rate, energy recharge, you know, to get more comfortable play, and that's it. I mean, because of that, I decided to skip. Because Citlali's weapon looks way more better, if you ask me. Way more better. About Citlali's, how she works. Citlali actually is going to be maybe one of the, not one of the best, but the best. Because best cryo support character. Let's say she is cryo support, but she is mostly support melt damage. And she will be good for Arlecchino, for Gaming, for Yomi, for all of the characters who can do melt. It means Pyro. For mavuika as well. Also she rest shred, Pyro and Hydro. On top of that, she can use like this set, since she is a natlan character. She can use this set and give you additional 4% elemental damage bonus, which is crazy. So yeah, like let's say if you want to play in a melt teams, she is better than Xilonen. So like that, in short, you know, because she gives you 40% elemental damage bonus, 20% rest shred for Hydro or Pyro, and also, on top of that, she can do reaction. I mean, like, you can do reaction with Citlali. So yeah, crazy character. About the weapon, her weapon is just insane, if you ask me, because yeah. And I would say that weapon might be since it gives you elemental mastery, and elemental mastery is super rare stat, you know, so I think that weapon may be better if you're comfortable with Neuvillette at the moment. But it's me, you know, like that's why I decided to skip that weapon. Citlali is actually better support than Furina and is good replacement for Kazuha. Oh yeah, in a bond, you know, like I don't know about like Constellation, not gonna lie, but what I want to say, if you want, guys, by the way, if you want to go for Constellation, it's my, like, let's say first opinion, I would say it's better to go for Constellation 2 for Mavuika and Citlali and wait a little bit, check, and then decide later. Because yeah, Constellation, like, just imagine Constellation 2 for Citlali, she gives 250 elemental mastery to your active character. On top of that, she gains 100 for herself. On top of that, weapon, by the way, provides 364 elemental mastery and also gives you 28 elemental damage bonus when you under the shield. So of the weapons wielder, you know, insane weapon, just crazy. By the way, you can use this weapon literally on any, like not any, let's say on Baiju. You can use that weapon on Lanyan. Lanyan is also shielder and Nemo character. You can use it actually on Nahida because of that huge elemental mastery. Even though like she cannot provide the shield, you still can use it because of elemental mastery. So great. And why I don't want to remember, why I don't want to go like use, I wouldn't suggest you maybe to use your guaranteed on a weapon banner because of like Vanquisher. This weapon actually is not great. Even though maybe you like Zhongli or something like that, this weapon is, yeah, a little bit bad. Next banner actually it's better because you can get Mavuika's signature weapon or Citlali's signature weapon, and both of them are crazy, like insane weapons. Like a team of Neuvillette, Furina, Citlali. Oh yeah, actually yes, like you can use in a bond this team, but you know what's the problem with that team? Like when you play with Citlali and Neuvillette, yes, it's freeze, and because of that, like let's say, I would say Citlali is better for Madame Pink. If you know, guys, Madame Pink is mostly, still it's a leaks, but she's going to be released in 5.4 or 5. She is a polearm plunge attacker, and because of that you can freeze the enemy and maybe do some, like, since plunge attack, maybe some shatter, you know. For Neuvillette, I don't think how good she is going to, like, might be, I mean Citlali, because yeah, freeze is not great for Neuvillette damage, even though she reset Hydro. But we'll see, I mean, we need to do some tests. Yes, that's a legit team though, like yeah, Xilonen, Citlali, Neuvillette, and Kazuha or Furina. Hey Yoni, how are you doing? Yeah, also I think Mavuika and Citlali won't be on the same faces. For real? I mean, we'll see, I don't know about that. My Neuvillette Constellation 1. If you're Neuvillette Constellation 1, you already got that, like you easily can use with Furina because of one stack, and also you get Red Shed, right? In this case, maybe, like, if you want that weapon, then go for it, like, no, don't ask me. But, you know, because of that polearm, yeah, this polearm Vanquisher is, oh my, it's a trap, you know, like, literally, you cannot use this weapon on Zhongli. You know why? Because for Zhongli, like, Staff of Homo is way better. Way better than this one. Zhongli is not DPS, he is mostly support, but this weapon increases, like, damage when you're under the shield, which is actually increased shield strength. Yes, like shield strength as well. Yeah, and attack. Who needs attack, like, when you're under the shield? I don't know, like, it's up to you. I wouldn't suggest. I want this weapon, like, you know, like, so yeah. So bad, but yeah, I try to keep myself, like, away from this banner. But next banner, I'm about, like, 37. Just a second. If I'm not mistaken, just a second, guys. I'm about 37 plus, 37. PD. Last time I got Xilonen signature. So yeah, it's like, yeah, it's 35 plus 2, it's 37. So yeah, it's about like 3 multis away from a weapon. And it has good value. I'm on 33 crit rate. 33 crit rate and crit damage. What about HP, like, Rumen? I mean, like, you know why? HP, it's actually, most likely you have 46k, 43k HP. If so, I maybe would suggest you to increase your crit rate a little bit and decrease crit damage. You know why? Crit rate for Neuvillette is extremely useful. Just keep that in mind. And you will increase your damage by a lot. Let's say if you can decrease your crit damage by 10% and get like 230 and increase your crit rate by 10%, you will see the difference. Huge difference, by the way. Hey Ali, how are you doing? I'm very worried. My Furina is not critting after I ascended her level to level. What? It's not possible. No, it's not possible. The thing is now that I have Constellation 6 new. I don't know. I just don't want to use the full team now. Maybe 1-2 times, but it's mostly solo. Yeah, that's why it's in a one. Yeah, it's a little bit boring if you ask me. That's why I try to not get constellations, because you know, like, you can like destroy anything. Like with, just imagine with Neuvillette alone. Let's say yes, some of the content might be a little bit challenging. Not gonna lie. But Constellation 6 Neuvillette is crazy, and by the way, in a bounce build is just insane. Like, you can, yeah, that's like crazy artifacts, weapon, and so yeah, that's build is just insane. How much damage your Neuvillette? Oh. I'm using Neuvillette hyper carry. I mean, like, you know, like what? I can use like couple Neuvillette team if you want me to, like, no problem.
People we want to become.
But let's say, yeah, Neuvillette is like, especially with Constellation 1, because you get the stack. I don't know, like, for me, he's not Constellation, he's like, yeah, just without any constellations. So like that. With like this time 1066. Yes, maybe like level up this one up to level 9 is good idea, but I just like, yeah, decided to like wait a little bit. We'll see. The thing with citlali is you don't have to freeze your enemies. Even if you just proc freeze, first gonna activate. Yes, like, but what's the problem? Like, she applies that freeze, you know, like she applies that cryo, and if you play with Furina, with the team you told me, like Furina, Xilonen, Neuvillette, and citlali, you cannot avoid freezing at all, you know, it's impossible. You still can freeze, because, you know, that's why citlali is so great. She applies cryo every 2 seconds, and in this case, you cannot avoid that. I mean, like, it doesn't depend on you. That jungly weapon is a scam. Yes, yes, Raymond. Actually, yes, that jungly weapon is really scam. I mean, like, you know, like, visually, it's great. Like, if you, like, jungly with that weapon, that's insane. But, yeah, if you want to get some, like, value out of weapon, out of jungly, yeah, that weapon is trash as hell. I mean, like, it's not useful. I mean, like, Savo Homo is way, way better. Just incredibly better. Hey, Lucas, how are you doing? 40k on Neuvillette. Oh, in this case, Rumen, I still would suggest you, like, if you can, decrease crit damage a little bit by 10%, maybe something like that, but increase crit rate by 10% if it's possible for you. You will see the difference, by the way, because Neuvillette needs about, like, I would say, like, since Marushi Hunter gives you 36, for me, for example, let me show you, it's like 80, which is actually not enough. It's better to go about like 90 crit rate, you know? Even this one is not enough. Not getting a job. I plan. Getting a mega whale. Yeah, I wish you best of luck. Mega whale. I'm good, Lucas. Thank you very much. How are you? Hey, Abdullah. How are you doing? Wait one. How are you doing, Abdullah? Sorry for a late answer. I'm not leveling her up because like of mavuika, and that's good idea. That's crazy, Naba. Oh yeah, how much? Oh, UID. Rumen, you want me to check your UID? I actually technically saw the crystal. Oh yeah, actually yes. Like Inaban did that with constellations. Yeah, that was crazy actually. Can you try to do spell abyss in my account? I mean, yes, like we can do that, but you know, like in couple days, if you don't mind, because tomorrow is a live stream. After that, it's like, yeah, it's about like Rohit's account, spell abyss, and after that, yeah, no problem. My Discord is into the description, so yeah, just like if you want to, just contact me via Discord, no problem. We can do it. At least we can try to do it. Citlali is better than arlecchino. Yes, yes. Oh yeah, actually yes. It's like Inaban, that's true, because that AFK team, like I don't know, like it's also called like Rainbow team. I don't know why Rainbow, but AFK team is way more better. It's actually incredibly strong. But your Inaban, if I'm like Inaban, like your Furina is Constellation 2, if I'm not mistaken. And by the way, if you play AFK team, you know that Furina's buff, it's actually, yes. I don't know about your Nahida. If your Nahida is Constellation 2 as well, then yes, Furina increase the damage of Nahida by a lot, because yeah. But usually when you play with Hyper Bloom, Furina, let's say yes, she is okay, but you can avoid, you can use another character. The only problem is Furina's like skill duration, it's about like, yeah, 25 seconds, and you're so comfortable, you don't like care about Hydro at all, even though it's low Hydro. Oh yeah, AFK item, yes, of course you need to do that. That's normal.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
You can add me on Discord. Just send friend request, that's it. I mean, like, no need to add me, just send a friend request, that's it. Alright, let me start with like, let me choose a team. I want to like choose a team for like a second. Try to avoid using any like kind of broken characters, you know. Unfortunately for me, maybe I will C6 my Bennett sooner or later, because yeah, without C6 Bennett, using 4-star in some, like, sometimes it's so difficult, you know why? You need that aura, I mean at least pyro, and you cannot get it, because when you use like at least some reaction, some infusion, you can get some reaction, you know? Even though it has like pyro resistance, you still can do some damage. I mean, it's better than physical damage anyway, you know? And also, let's say, it also gives you a 50% pyro damage bonus for like Shanling. Because yeah, using Bennett without Shanling, it's a crime if you ask me. This one I'm going to use maybe. I don't have a shield, but you need a shield against this Geo Bishop, you know? Without a shield, like, it's a little bit difficult. And let's say technically, Shinchu is not a shielder. I mean, even though he has some, it's not a shield. Oh, I'm trying to send a friend request. It's saying check the username. Oh yeah, it's like full name. It's like this. Sorry about so, yeah, thank you very much, Desta. Thank you. Benefit 6 has eluded me for 2 years. For real, Lucas? I mean, like, oh, oh yeah, I want to live like like those. You know why? Because he's so useful at Constellation 6. Hey Dreamers, how are you doing? Hi Tanuki. Tomorrow, yes, tomorrow is a live stream. Like, yeah, and we should expect a lot of, like, you know, like, if you remember, guys, yeah, developers like discussion was, so yeah, not so much changes. It's like artifacts are like something. Yeah, some of them are actually pretty useful. Especially, you know, what might be useful, that bosses respawn as soon as you kill them, and you grab the rewards. They respawn immediately, literally. You don't need even to teleport to another point. Actually, like after 4 years of the gameplay, we finally got that. Thanks to Wuwa, by the way. You know why? Because Wuwa did that first. I mean, when you just need, you don't even need to teleport to another point in some cases. Bosses appears immediately, especially weekly bosses and hard bosses. So yeah, for me, I don't have any good shielder but Lila, and she is... But you know what, let's try it. Why not? It's not a great team, actually. Anyway, let's try. I want to just like clear first chamber first, then decide. What hour is the live stream tomorrow? Oh, regular. Usually it's like, for me, for my like region, it's 4 p.m. But if I'm not mistaken, it's for like, let's say from now. Oh yeah, just a second. I can check that. Just a second, guys. So yeah, we already have a time actually. So yeah, for me it's like in 19 hours and 25 minutes. Most likely for you as well. But it depends, I don't know exactly. So yeah, for me it's like 19 hours and 25 minutes. Tomorrow they might drop a bomb. Nobody was ready. Yeah, actually, yes, they might, Lucas. But you know, if you ask me that 42 days will be a bomb for me, because yeah, usually 300 primos each stream. Yeah. Oh yeah, 300 Primogems. But remember, like, just keep that in mind. It's like not it's like 3 codes, and you need to use it within 20 hours. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I mean, like, use it as soon as possible. By the way, I will post that on my, like, it's a post section on my channel, so you can get them. But yeah, you need to use them like within 20 hours, because it's like the codes have expiration date. All right. For first one, I will go Hyperbloom team with ones, maybe. Yeah, let's try with like this ones. Shinchu and maybe Cookie Shinobu, something like that. So yeah, let's just give it a try. If it's like going to be difficult, I will switch. I'm a Neuvillette, so I don't have to worry about city. I can focus on my artifact stat to increase crit rate. Oh yeah, you can. That's right. For me, it will be at 7 a.m. For real? Oh, that's late. Oh yeah, actually yes. It's because... oh, it's about 15 hours difference, right? Something like that. 5:30. Oh yeah, it's about like that. But let's say 5:30. Oh yeah, maybe. I thought am I only one who noticed and enjoying Vortex keyboard. For real? I mean, I'm sorry if like it sounds bad or something. Like, yeah, it's mechanical one. It's actually cool, not gonna lie. But it's better than any other keyboard. You know, like it's... So if it's annoying, I can do maybe something, but it's up to you guys. I try to like... When I play the game, it's like, yeah, it's not sounds so maybe bad. But yeah, when I type something, yeah, it might be. You can send friend request to like send me. Okay. Pain. Alright. I will send. No problem. No problem, Ruben. I will do it. No, like I saw your friend request. I accepted. So you did already, like, yeah, I accepted you, man. That's fine. Oh, okay. If so, it's actually cool. Oh, alright. Just type something. Okay. So, like, let's try to do this
Don't
one.
put off until tomorrow what you can do today.
It's like...
Come on, let's get a move on.
Oh, yeah.
Germinate! Let me weave you a verse. Out of my way! Dissipate!
Stay put!
No, my sword! Time to...
Hey, Neuvillette!
It's not... It's difficult. I mean, you know why? Because I need maybe... Yeah, I will switch to 1 5-star. Unfortunately, yesterday if you remember, guys, like on like Rohit's account, like Cookie Shinobu with Constellation 3. So it's a huge difference when you have like Cookie Shinobu Constellation 0 and Constellation like 2. I mean, like second Constellation just give you so much. Okay. Let's go, instead of double Dendro, I will go like this one, like, and double Hydro. And second team is going to be the same. I need that shield. Unfortunately, yes. No, like I have like Yanfei shield. And also like, yeah. Only this one. That's why Beidou might be so useful. So yeah, that's why Beidou might be so useful.
Body and mind.
Make yourselves at home!
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Lightning,
Terrified! Witness the power of Guhua. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
everyone hold hands!
Busted.
Committed to memory!
Care for the coming was
I
foretold.
see everything!
Dance with me. The
Share my
eternal
knowledge!
oasis.
Game's up. Runs over.
Be a good
Quietly now.
There's a
Let me read you a verse. Know my sword. Huh?
Not done yet! This may hurt a little. Yes!
You were here to watch.
Gotcha.
Grow!
Dissipate.
The eternal oasis at long last.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Rain cutter. Know my sword. Busted. Take it easy. These are about to get dicey.
Committed to memory! This may hurt a little. Make yourselves at home!
Let me read you a verse. Game's up. Runs over.
Committed to memory!
Quietly now. Huh?
Lightning, terrified! Share my knowledge!
Yeah, it's so late.
Rain cutter. Cha, here comes the catch. No. Ta, ta, gotcha.
Let's play pretty little. Commit it to memory.
Our bond is strong.
The only problem, when you fight like this chamber, like this side, you need to attack that hydro like crocodile. You know why? Because the bird like approach to you. But yeah, when you starting attack the bird, that crocodile attacking you from a distance. That's it. That's a problem. Do you think Madam Pink younger appearance will be shown? Mission also. Or maybe, you know why? As you know, guys, yeah, Lucas, like because Madam Pink is like she's Liu Harbor character, like yeah, she's a citizen of Liu Harbor. Because of that, so maybe yes, but I don't think we're going to get her in 5.3. Maybe 5.4, something like that. And I don't know about like playable characters, you know. Maybe they will show her like some different form, you know, but not as a playable characters form. What we know now, she's going to be Hydro, Polearm, and Plunge attacker. Let's say like Xiao. So yeah, it's not plunge activator like Xianyun, but what she can, let's say, maybe by using skill or burst and activate plunge for herself. Because of that, by the way, citlali might be not bad option for her. Bro, I sent my UID Discord. Can you check my builds? I mean, like, oh yes, of course I can. Like, just a second. Just a second, guys. Let me check this. Oh yeah. Let me switch the window real quick. I will check couple characters if you don't mind, not all of them. So yeah, main characters, let's say. Yeah, would be nice to increase crit rate, definitely. Oh, you use HP, that's why it's so. But HP without crit rate, so. But with a lot of crit damage. Most likely 40k. Oh, you use Widzif. Oh, for real? Oh. I mean, like, you know what? I tried this build and I didn't like it. It's better to go for crit damage if you ask me. HP, and crit damage instead of hydro damage. You know why? Your hydro damage actually, it's not okay. You know why? It's actually 50. No, actually it's good. It's HP, all of HP. You know, if you have like and 5 pieces Mercy Hunter, why is that? You don't have any other like pieces to replace? Usually, I mean, maybe you farm a lot because of that. I don't use Widzif, you know why? Because mostly you use Neuvillette like with, let's say, Furina, Xilonen, and Kazuha, kind of like this. It's the best team for him, you know? Because of that Widzif is not so useful. Like EM and attack, it's not so useful for Neuvillette in this case. Only elemental damage bonus. And it's only like refinement 2. It's up to you. If you're comfortable with this weapon, I would suggest you to go for Prototype Amber. Prototype Amber, it's like craftable weapon. Switch this HP to crit damage if you can, and go for HP Goblet. In this case, I would say it's might be the best DPS team for you, a DPS character for you. Oh, with signature, nice. Most likely you play with like other character, like Hydro, always with a Neuvillette. So yeah, as you know, like she needs like 40k HP. A little bit low energy recharge, but if you're comfortable with that, why not? Yeah, her normal's like, yeah, just completely ignore it. Why attack though? Most likely you don't have like a good piece. Like, is this the only one you can get? Yes, it's a little bit difficult to get circlet with Elemental Mastery, I know. So yeah, that's true. No, that's okay. I mean, if you're comfortable with this weapon, I use like a craftable one, but instead of using defense sand, I use energy recharge sand. Oh, nice. 1k. That's crazy, actually. Actually, it's a good build for Nahida. I mean, like Elemental Mastery only. And let's check Wanderer. Oh, okay, maybe you don't use Wanderer so much. It's like because like Shiminawa, it's yeah, you can use it, but it's not so useful. Maybe like let's say he has his own signature set. Oh, it's DPS, right? Where is the catch? I mean, you can get catch for free, by the way. Catch is way better on Raiden. And it gives you more energy recharge. It's 45%. So yeah, and also it gives you like additional crit rate when you use that burst. So yeah, after using burst like gets additional 12%, if I'm not mistaken, crit rate. Okay, let me switch back. Your accounts, like your characters are good, but you need to do some adjustment. Let me show you my Neuvillette. Just a second. Sorry, let me check the. Watching you do Abyss few days ago made me want to build my cookie so I can play. Oh yeah, actually that's the, if you ask me, like about Cookie Shinobu is crazy character, just insane character. I tried comparing my level 60 cookie level, right? Thank you, 20k. No, it's like, it's impossible. You know why, Desta? I mean, like, difference in hyper bloom damage between Cookie Shinobu, like, let's say this with the same elemental mastery at level 80 and level 90, it's about 7 or 8k, something like that. Just keep that in mind. It's about 30% difference, 25 to 30% difference. Just keep that in mind. It's huge. That's why you need to like level up transformative reaction characters up to level 90. Let's say like EM Raiden, Kazuha also can swill because of that. Let's say I don't know, like which one? Cookie Shinobu, yes. Dendro characters benefits from level. Which should I replace, bro? I mean, like, which you should replace? Simon Neuvillette is for one who don't have and don't want full jongle. Oh yeah, actually yes. That's true. But you know what? Like, I played couple times with Constellation 1 Neuvillette. It's really so easy to use. Like, he's so comfortable to play, not gonna lie. Just, yeah. It's okay, Ali. I only use Scara for exploration. I'm lazy for fishing, bro. Oh yeah, like, Rumen, like, you know, like, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, leave for now. Okay, let me just show you my build. I mean, like, I mean, it's up to you, but that weapons is crazy. Just keep that in mind. That catch is maybe one of the best for, like, not one of the best actually. It's the best 4-star pole arm in the game. It's incredible, and you can use it literally on any character. I use that on my Xianyun, like this catch. And it's also great for, like, because of increased elemental burst damage and elemental burst damage crit rate. Crazy weapon. I mean, like, it's up to you. It's way better than, like, You don't need Favonius on Raiden. You know why? Because Raiden's great battery without Favonius. You just don't need that. And Raiden like gives you energy in completely other way. You know, it's not a particle. It's kinda in her kit. So yeah, she is a battery like that. Like it's a building in her kit. You don't need that Favonius actually. That's why catch is so crazy. No, for real, that's crazy. Double and 10 pool. That's insane, actually. Super lucky, actually. If you got like does spread and aggravate need level. Oh, you know, like no. Spread and aggravate you can keep at level 90, but it depends on the character. Let's say if you play Setos, Setos benefits from elemental mastery, and in this case it's better to go for level 90. Cyno, by the way, also benefits from EM. So in this case, even though he is aggravate character, you need to go for level 90. But Keqing, for example, you don't need an EM. You can keep it at level 80 plus. So yeah, it depends on the characters. Because Setos actually needs EM sans. Cyno benefits from elemental mastery, so yeah, the character who can benefits from EM, you need to level up. How to get catch? I mean, like, getting catch, it's easy. You need to go, like, you need to find, like, this icon in each region, like this one. If I'm not mistaken, catch is right here. So it's Inazuma. So yeah, just like teleport, Inazuma Fishing Association, like yeah, catch couple fishes, then you need to catch couple more, then couple more. Actually, yes, it's a lot of fishing, not gonna lie. I like fishing. And by the way, like I made a video a couple days ago, you need to fish like in this region as well, because most likely we're going to get a free weapon from natlan as well. It might be Catalyst or Pole or Claymore. Hey Zoro, how are you doing? Right now I'm addicted to Raiden hyper him. Like, yeah, 160 is crazy. You know what's the problem? Like she is good. The only problem using like Raiden in this pile is it's a little bit tricky. It's a little bit difficult, unfortunately. I mean on level 12 especially. Oh look, there are scales on HP or what? Chevy scales. Oh, you mean Chevreuse? Oh, Chevreuse needs HP because she is a healer. And you know, like which set is better? Oh yeah, I cannot show like from here. Like Chevy, you mean Chevreuse, right? If I'm not mistaken. I mean, like I don't have her, so yeah, I just. She needs like this set. Actually, this set is best set for her. Let me show you. It's like for supportive, but if you want to go for, let's say, DPS, it's still maybe HP sand, but crit rate, crit damage. So yeah, she needs like this set. This set is best for supportive Chevreuse. It's a Xianyun signature set, because like if you do some overhealing, you can get like some damage back. You know, you see like when your active party member hits an opponent with a normal, like after you getting that overheal her, the deal will be increased by 8% for total healing amount recovered by. So yeah, it's actually not a bad set for Xianyun and for Chevreuse. I'm so excited for the clip of... Oh yeah, our conquest, yeah, me too. You know why? Oh, by the way, guys, it's like teaser, most likely. So that teaser is going to be like that teaser will reveal like a lot of news, like a lot of new data, I would say, or something. Because 5.3 is going to be the last where we can get like our conquest, Act 5th and 6th. So yeah, it's the end of the our conquest. So yeah, that teaser will reveal a lot. Meanwhile, me as a green Raiden user never know how much my Raiden can. That's alright. I mean, like, you know, like if you ask me, I just like don't use hyper carry. By the way, Rumen. So yeah, I don't use like hyper carry Raiden at all. For me, she's elemental mastery. It's EM build. So always. It's way more comfortable for me. And her overall stats, it's like, yeah, 12. Like this, no energy recharge. Arlecchino. Actually, if you ask me, Arlecchino is not a great option for this one. You can go with Arlecchino, but what's the problem? Arlecchino without a shield might be a little bit problem. So yeah, I mean, like, you cannot fight this one without any shield, even without shield. Actually, Arlecchino against him, I can go with Arlecchino if you want me to, guys. Let's try. Okay, like, if you want me to, like, just like, let's go with the other, like. So yeah, just a second. Let's go with her signature. Oh, Chevrus, yeah, Chevrus, it's HP, like, for, like... Oh, you're welcome. I mean, you can use, by the way, Dreamers, Constellation 6 Chevrus is incredibly powerful. She's just so crazy. She's like a 5-star, by the way. She can one-shot the huge enemies, I mean, like, tanky enemies. Okay, let's try, like, second half. Maybe with... We need, like, a bow character. Let's go Chevrus. Like Bennett. Let's try without a shield. Okay. Because... Yeah, let's go Xilonen maybe. For this one... And... Oh yeah, maybe Dia. Yeah, father. Okay, like, it's up to you guys. If you want me to use Raiden, why not? I mean, like, Arlecchino, why not? It's like no problem. But I need to finish, like, first. On the first half, actually, it's possible to go with Arlecchino as well. But let's try first without a shield.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Be sanctified.
As one with wind and cloud.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
Your coming was foretold.
Dance with me!
Eternal oasis! Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
Settle down.
The curtain! Strike a pose! Look the lock! You asked for it!
An oversight on my... The tides beckon.
Let the world collide!
Clouds high, the birds call.
Silence.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo!
The wind knows it.
Buckle up!
Let the mighty be humbled. Justice is blindsided.
Strike a pose!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, wind strike.
This thing is using a 5-star and do the same timing like a 4-star.
Bow your justice.
That's how, like, Constellation 0. Let me start again. It's terrible, actually. It's so terrible. Because, you know, like, he is, like, so vulnerable when you, like, without, let's say, when you do the charge attacks, and when they, like, this, let's say, interrupt you, you lose damage, and a lot of damage. Okay.
Time to shine!
Be sanctified.
As one with wind and cloud.
Silence.
With Xilonen you get a shield, so that's why it's actually pretty easy.
Settle down.
Your coming was foretold. Dance with me for the eternal oasis.
The show's over.
Fallen leaves adorn.
The tides beckon.
The eternal
Not done
oasis.
yet. The curtain.
Let's get it on!
Strike a pose. Let the world come up.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Be sanctified. Bow your head. Silence.
Into the wind.
Look alive! Hi!
Yoo-hoo.
Let the mighty be humbled.
This went a little bit better. It's still terrible actually, not gonna lie. You should pull for Constellation 1. Yeah, I know, like without Constellation 1 it's actually... That's why I use Dia, by the way. Unfortunately my Dia is Constellation 1 as well. So yeah, now Constellation 2. She helps actually a lot because you can get wave damage. Okay, this one is... oh yeah.
Laid bare.
Teamwork is trimmed by royal decree. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Transfixed.
Going in.
Adventure.
Everybody stand. On.
Laid bare. Bring it. Let's light it up.
So yeah, it's because of official. You should, yeah, Constellation 1, like, it's really incredibly useful. But yeah, I try to not go for Constellation. So yeah, this one is...
Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song.
This one is a little bit tricky.
Shower me with praise.
Let's get it on!
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds.
Let the mighty be humbled.
This life was good for Cookie, yes. Xiphos is definitely great for cookie actually. Let's say Xiphos is made for cookie, and because it scales on elemental mastery, let's say the more elemental mastery you have, the more energy recharge you can provide to like the wielder and other characters. That's why like for Kazuha and for like Cookie Shinobu it's just crazy weapon. Hey Icy, how are you doing? Bro, I have no Primogems to farm in my world. I mean like yes, like if you farm all of them. Oh yes, like hi Icy. Just not Rumen, me too, but we save her. Works right. Yes, like Dreamers, it's signature. I use her signature. I know like you always ask me to use signature, I just switch to signature, no problem.
Overrule.
Oh yeah.
By royal decree.
This is where you fall. Let's light it up.
Shadow Ripper. Orange shell.
Oh my, for real. It's the second half. Let me try it again. Yeah. It's better to use maybe official. Yes. My bad. Sorry, guys. Yeah, no need to use immediately. You know why? Even though it's 25 seconds, you will be alright, but...
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Be sanctified. Silence!
Yeah, it is always buff or something. I know, it's like...
Strike a pose!
Wind strike!
No, I just time the character's burst exactly when he hits us. And I just wanted hard. Please. Oh, congrats, son. Okay, congrats. That's crazy, actually. Congrats. Hey, that boss. Actually, it's easy, Johnny. If you ask me, this boss is not so difficult. By the way, you can use only. You can use only Shinchu and Yelan, and you can handle them actually in a minute. It's not so difficult. You don't need like Furina or Neuvillette. Shinchu and Yelan is more than enough. Okay, it was about the Yelan.
Lay bare.
I'm going in! Oz, reveal!
Witness my rise. Let the mountain's veins boil! Transfixed! Let's light it up!
Teamwork is... Wings of darkness, come! Why do they never miss?
No, it's not okay. Yeah, sorry guys, it's like... We have 12 days only. Oh yeah, good connection now. Yeah. Like time to time it happens, guys. It's about like my stream. Yes. No, it's mine. It's mine. I'm sorry guys. See, time to time like I have some issues with the internet. It's like once a month, something like that. It happens. They do some maintenance. I don't know why. I got Neuvillette dreams. So sorry, like, yeah, and I was like dropped out of the spiral abyss, unfortunately. Let me do that like flying dragon again. Oh my. Yes, that's the like suddenly black. It's because like, yeah, my internet like went. There is some chest hidden. Okay, yeah.
Shower me with praise!
Settle down.
Let the world collide!
The tides beckon.
Clouds high. The birds.
Bow your head. Silence. Let the mighty be humble.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Bow your head.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Just a second. Give me a second. Sorry guys, I'm back. I'm sorry for the delay. Let me retry it. I mean like... Oh yeah, of course I can. Sorry if I missed something. It's about internet or something? Or even also. I really need Mavuika's signature instead of... Oh yeah, well this one, I want to get... If you mean like about like Mavuika's signature, you know, like, I see. We have some options for Mavuika actually, and they are not bad. I mean like Gravestone is okay. For Citlali we don't have any like replacement, any options. I mean like yes, we have sacrificial fragments, we can use TDDs, but none of them even close to that weapon. That weapon gives you elemental damage bonus 28%, and it doesn't scale on anything if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it just gives you if you under the shield. Also it gives you 364 elemental master. Yes, maybe you want to skip Citlali because of that. Then yes, of course, like for Mavuika, her signature is the best one. Sorry, that was my internet. I'm sorry, guys. Like it's... Is there any way to find those hidden chests? Oh yes, remember, you can use that compass, you know? And also that compass like has new features. It shows you on a map, on minimap, you know, like this one. Like, yeah. Treasure compass, yeah, exactly. Treasure compass useless. Useless, actually, already sweet. I only have Hangout quest left. Oh, like if you like, let's say, if you get all of the Primogems out of the map, then only hidden chest maybe, you know, we have couple, maybe like vault quest if you miss some. But yeah, it's the only source like to get some Primogems. For arlecchino, but you know, like let's say it depends, like maybe you wish for all of the characters in the game. So yeah, if you do that, of course, like it's a little bit difficult to save some. I would suggest to save because if you ask me arlecchino or mavuika, I would suggest you to go for mavuika, not arlecchino, definitely. Because yeah, it's like, unless you like the character a lot, you know, it's a favorite. If arlecchino is your favorite character, then yes, go for arlecchino. Alright, let me continue, guys. Sorry for delay. So no need to like...
Silence!
Time to shine!
Falling leaves, adorn my night, wind strider.
Settle down. The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo!
Let the mighty be humble.
Actually, he is so easy when you have Neuvillette. By the way, mualani can do like pretty good damage, if you ask me, Yoni. Mavuika 100%. Yes, actually, I agree with you. I see. If you have Xilonen, get mavuika. If no Xilonen, then no. This actually, I see. If you ask me, in any case, I would suggest you to go for mavuika. You know why? Even without Xilonen, you can get fighting spirit because mavuika can consume 80 or like night soul points, and also like you can use, let's say, normal attacks to get more. And after using her burst, you get 10 more, so it's overall 90. So yeah, you will be alright with that. Even without Xilonen, you will be okay. Without Xilonen, damage will be a little bit less. It's not because of like Cinder City and like Red Shred. It's because of like like fighting spirit. But in any case, I would suggest it because mavuika is also pretty good as a fielder, you know, of field damage. Actually, it's not bad. So you can use, let's say, if you have mavuika and cannot get fighting spirit for like fighting spirit in time, you can go for golden troop on mavuika and use her as a fielder. Her damage actually is crazy, and that golden troop, it's like Furina's signature set, by the way. It might be extremely useful for mavuika. Mavuika is DPS and support, but mostly DPS character. At Constellation 0, at Constellation 1 and 2, she's mostly DPS. I mean, because yeah, yes, like Constellation 2 also increased her supportive, like sub-DPS abilities, but in any case, she's DPS.
Potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me
How she works.
this time.
I mean, she's not for real. Constellation Xeno, Arlecchino, yes. By the way, Neuvillette's Constellation 1 and Arlecchino's Constellation 1 is the best constellation in the game. Yeah, but for like if you compare Constellation 2, it's Mavuika's constellation. About how she works, actually she's not so difficult to use. Let's say she doesn't need energy recharge because like that stat is completely useless for her. She uses new type of energy It's called like, and it calls like fighting spirit. That fighting spirit converts from night soul points. So yeah, let's say if your natlan characters consume some night soul points, it automatically converts to fighting spirits. For like if they in the team, like in the same team with mavuika. Let's say why Xilonen is so great. Xilonen, when you use her skill and do couple normal attacks, consumes 90 to like 100 of night soul points immediately. You know, that's huge. It means like you can use mavuika's burst immediately. By the way, you can use mavuika's burst when she gets like only 50% of her energy, let's say fighting spirit. But you can use mavuika's skill, which gives you additional 80 fighting spirit. So yeah, like let's say she plays out of her burst, but the main source of damage is her bike normal attacks, bike charge attacks. So yeah, you do like crazy damage with her burst, then get 7 seconds with enhanced bike attacks. Actually not so difficult, it's kinda like Raiden. If you have Raiden, by the way, and you use Raiden hyper carry, right? You use Raiden burst, then you have 7 seconds of enhanced like normal and charge attacks, which is considered to be a burst attack. The same is mavuika. You use her burst, then you have 7 seconds of enhanced, but not normal attacks, but charge attacks. That's it. It's actually not so difficult. That burst, it's like 18-second cooldown, so you have plenty of time to get knights like fighting spirits, spirit back. So yeah, not so difficult actually, and huge damage. Oh yeah, like you know, like you remember, if you ask me, if you're free to play in this game,
We should,
I'm
take a
like
break after all
going
that
for
running
like all
around.
of the stuff you want. It's actually not possible.
Let's rest here for
Because
a bit.
you know, like if you ask me, I want that weapon a lot, but I know that this banner has like so bad value because of like Vanquisher. So I decided to skip it and wait for like better times, you know, because sooner or later we get that Neuvillette rerun, and that weapon might be, let's say, more useful in the future. Maybe, you know why? Because yeah, let's say my Neuvillette maybe will need some upgrade in the future to get like more damage or something. So at the moment I'm comfortable with him. Let's say yes, like resistant to interruption, it's a little bit annoying, and you saw that. I know, but it is what it is. I mean, like I get used to it, especially with Dia. Dia is crazy actually. I can use Xinchu actually, I can use Zhongli, but yes, it's less damage. It's less damage, unfortunately.
Lazy bear.
By royal decree, I'm going in.
This is where you fall. Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Teamwork is true. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I hate this boss actually.
Odds reveal.
Overrule. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Everybody stand.
This shall
That's why I don't use arlecchino, by the way. And I wouldn't suggest you to use arlecchino. Let me try like do it a couple times. I don't want to say it's impossible. It's possible, but she's super fragile. I mean, like she cannot be healed by any other sources. So I have like Xilonen as a healer, Bennett as a healer, but still, yeah. It's, let's say Xianyun in this case might be way more valuable, or I don't know, like any other characters. Let's try one more time, but then I switch the team.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish
No,
to
it's
hear
not
it.
like that. I mean, Dreamers, you mean like this one? No, it's actually not difficult. You need to, like, you know, like, none of these bosses, I mean, like, any of the bosses in Genshin Impact, not difficult. You need to, like, go with the proper characters. That's it. I mean, if you go with the characters which is not suitable for that boss, yes, it's difficult. That's true. So, yeah, in this case, that's why Arlecchino for this Pile Abyss, even though with signature, and you see that, you need more, let's say, you need characters who can be like more, let's say Arlecchino. Why Arlecchino? So a Neuvillette, actually, you see, like a Neuvillette, like when you switch to Neuvillette, you just keep him on field, and Arlecchino as well. Like without the shield, Arlecchino, yeah, super fragile. But when you use Hyperbloom, you switch between characters, and you like pretty safe. You know why? Because when you switch between characters, do some dodge, etc., something like that, let's say flash steps, you can dodge attacks. With Arlecchino it's impossible, because if you do that, you will lose a lot of DPS. That's a problem. So yeah, you need to keep that, and as you know, like, she procs every 2.5 seconds. That's a problem. Let's say in this case, Alhaitham might be way better than Arlecchino. Way better. Because you can dodge with Alhaitham and still do pretty crazy amount of damage. Anyway, let's try this one again. Then this. Actually, you know what I can do? Maybe I can do like something like that. Alhaitham Hyperbloom team would be done. I'm sure, yes. Alhaitham team is way better. Your friend must be. Your friend must be. Alright. You know what I can do? Actually,
Settle
I can
down.
do something like this. Okay. Like I
Risk is growing, but it poses no threat to me. Silence! Be sanctified.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
as one with wind and cloud.
Bow your head. The tides beckon. Settle down.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in some...
Fallen leaves, adorn.
Silence.
I did this boss with Arlecchino, Chevrus, Fishelbin. Oh yeah, it's possible with Chevrus maybe, because yeah, you get more damage. You know, like, you still can do it with Arlecchino. It's like, but you have like better options, you know?
Transfix.
Going in! By royal decree...
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
The hearth.
Okay. Yo. That's a joke, I assume. Eula. Eula.
Bow your head. Be not perturbed. I am unscathed. Silence!
Let the world collide!
Be sanctified.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds.
Bow your head. tides beckon.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Silence!
Yeah. For me, Furina and Nahida, I mean, yes, it depends, like, but meta, it's like, you know, like, let's say in this game, supportive characters are better than DPS characters, if you ask me. So yeah, maybe Furina is actually so useful, but we'll see. I mean, like, you know, like, Hoyo likes to change the rules, and it depends, you know, like, oh, it depends. Maybe they will add something new, like this new enemies, you know, like way ups, etc., something like that. It always depends. I mean, they try to, like, let's say, usually what Hoyo does, I mean, they want you to push for a new character. That's why we have Natlan with that weird mechanic. Actually, it's not bad, but still, I mean, like, with like Night Soul points, you saw, like, and without that, yes, even though Mavuika is still playable, she's not so powerful. I mean, like, yeah, you need at least like Xilonen or maybe citlali or maybe ororon who can also use Night Soul points, you know. In this case, you will be alright. But without those characters, yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, not so powerful. She's going to be not so powerful. The same thing happens with Fontaine. It's that Uzia and Numa stuff. Do you remember that? Yes, that was actually not so difficult, but in some case you need that Uzia and Numa characters, which is actually to stun the enemy. In Snezhnaya, by the way, we're going to get something new. Top meta DPS, Neuvillette and arlecchino. Support Furina, Xilonen, Kazuha. Furina, oh yeah. She's so broken, she doesn't even get a rerun. You will go. Oh, actually, yeah, because of that. Actually, yeah, we the last time we got her rerun, it was like a long time ago. Yeah. Neuvillette from her Chronicle banner, but she is benched. Don't forget top 4-star. Shinchu, Shanling, Ban, and Fischl. Oh, Cookie, Sucrose. Yeah, like actually these 4-star are just crazy. Just insane.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day.
About first and second phase, yes, looks like yes. First phase is going to be mavuika and citlali, second is arlecchino and chlorine. Okay, let's start it.
Transfixed. Teamwork is drift.
Oz, reveal!
This is where you fall. Overruled.
Letting great things echo!
Everybody stand! Wings of darkness, come!
Bring it.
Teamwork is strict! By royal decree...
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Going in!
Late bend.
Teamwork is strict!
Midnight Phantasm.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Forge.
For
Gross. Cold.
That's terrible, actually. Can I do without Xilonen? Let's try it. Actually, it's possible. You know why? Next one is Drake, and I think I can do it. She's not actually. I mean, like, will you be streaming during class? No, unfortunately, no. I see. You know why? I do recording, and after that video, but I will do stream like after the stream, like not exactly, but at the same time, like at my usual time.
Wherever in
At
this
usual
world
time.
I roam, I carry my...
Shower me with
Bow your head.
Time to go.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Wind strider, as one with wind and cloud.
Silence.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive! Buckle up! Book alive! Strike a pose!
Clouds high, the birds call. So many regrets.
That was my bad. No, by the way, if you stand as a part of the arena from the center, you won't die. Oh, for real? I didn't know that. I mean, like, you mean like this one? Oh, okay. Let's try. Unfortunately, let's try maybe close team, but without Dia, right? I don't want to use Zhongli. Let's try maybe Albedo. Yeah. Instead of Dia, let's try Albedo. Like this team. For the second one, I use like Arlecchino again, like with Xilonen, Arlecchino. Overload is okay. Maybe go Vape. Oh, what you say? You know why Vape is better? Because Vape can save like Arlecchino from being interrupted. I mean, like Shinchu and not Vape, of course. Let's go like this one. Oh yeah, I remember. Yes, I can. Just a second. Let me just. The shield will disappear after 50 seconds, and you can start rotation. You mean like shield? This is a big yellow circle. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I see. I will check it. Thanks for the tips, guys. I mean, like sometimes I just,
Scenery is
try to destroy that one
surely
as
enough to
quick as
convince
possible.
anyone to become a wanderer.
Shower me with praise!
Live
Silence.
as one with wind and cloud.
Time to shine!
The tides beckon. Settle down.
Care for your coming was foretold. Dance with me.
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
Fallen
Be a good
leaves,
audience.
adorn my night. Wind strider.
Be sanctified. Silence.
By the way, you know that Albedo is way better than Dia.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo!
Feel this ancient power. This is...
Yeah, my bad. While Albedo is like, in terms of resistance to interruption, Dia gives a lot, but in terms of damage, Albedo is so crazy because like the circle almost as big as, oh, that's why you need to be like, oh yeah, I see now, Desta. Oh, that's why you need to be close to, that's why you need to be close, like kind of like this, right? So yeah, okay, I will try it.
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
This, as one with wind and cloud.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Care for your coming was foretold.
Dance with me!
Time to shine!
Come at the beat. Clouds
Be a
high.
good audience.
Birds call. Wind strike.
Be sanctified.
The eternal awaits at long last.
Settle down.
Let the world come alive!
Moment of birth. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
The tides beckon.
Shower me with prayer!
Burst forth. I must remain calm.
So yeah, why is that? Because even though I lost my resistance to interruption from Dia, that Albedo, like the skill, it's like 30 second duration, you can use it every 4 seconds and it deals pretty good damage. Every 2 seconds. Oh, bye bye Ali, bye bye. My chest count, yes, I can show my, let me just finish the human, I will show my chest count, no problem. Just a second, Roman. So that it's faster than with Dia. Yes, this team is better. You know why? Albedo actually is great. Let's say Albedo is kinda weak Chiori edition. You know? And actually, if you ask me, Albedo is a great character for new players. You know why? Because it scales on defense. He doesn't need so much crit rate, crit damage. And when you play that field, you can attack with any characters you want. You can get like geo damage bonus every 2 seconds for 30 seconds. So it's 15 instances of damage. And in this case, Neuvillette has pretty good synergy with him. So yeah, you need to attack. I mean... Okay, let me finish this one. Just... It's like...
Overruled.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a bird.
I'm going in!
Everybody stand! Bring it!
Ring cutter!
Transfix!
Rain outlines your fate.
I'm going in!
Let me weave you a...
So yeah, if you notice how Shinchu valuable, Shinchu is way more... Yes, I get some shield from Xilonen, but Shinchu is just crazy. So yeah, that's why Shinchu is like, you know, like playing official might be okay, but Shinchu is just crazy. Okay, let me show like my chest count. I don't know, like, Ojuman, why you want to see that, but no problem. I don't know where it is. I mean, like, I have a lot of like chests open. Just a second, let me just check it. If it's like this, I mean, like, if you know how it calls, just tell me, like, would be nice. Chest. No, but it's called kind of like adventure or something like that, maybe. Advent. Each region, what? No, like Rumen, like it's time, like why you want to do that? Like what do you mean by chess count, Rumen? I mean like, why do you need that? Like, okay, I didn't get what you want. If you want to like, see all of my regions, like at the moment is 100%. So yeah, I don't, yes, maybe I have some chests. The only one which is not 100%, it's like this one. So yeah, I steal some like, let's say some content to do, like to open the game and play. That's it. But all other places are 100%. So if you mean like something like that, it's not a chess count though. It's not a chess count though. I just statistic like Rumen. Okay. Let me do second one. Second one is a little bit like, yeah, without Fischl. Why Fischl is so great on second one? Because like, yeah, she can give you, she gives you more attack speed.
Silence! Let the mighty be humble!
Let my name echo in song!
Wind strider, as one with wind and cloud. Live, witness my great undertaking.
Oh yeah.
Come into being.
Settle down! The tides beckon.
Let me do it again. No, bro. In achievement section, it will show. Like, okay, can you just a second, guys. Okay. Just tell me, like, what's the name of achievement? I mean, I don't know, like, how it calls. Like, I have a lot of achievements. I have like 1,001, like 170 achievements. I don't know how it calls. Like, maybe it's like, yeah, we have a number, definitely. Hey Oski, how are you doing? No, bro, in achievement section it will show achievement section. Like which one? In each region name. I mean, you want to check what Rumen, you really need that? Each section. Mondstadt. What? Why? Okay, Rumen, like if you don't mind, we can do it later. Row 2 left. What? Row 2 left. Row 2 left. Okay. You mean, oh, you mean like this one? Mondstadt. Oh yeah, like we mean like this one. Oh, okay. I mean, like it's not max anyway, because like if I'm not mistaken, I missed some chests. So yeah, in Mondstadt it's like this one. Row 2 left. So yeah, it's like 400 and like, yeah. If you mean like this number, so yeah, it's like 496. I mean, it's not, by the way, it's not like all of them, because I definitely miss some. I don't use compass, by the way. I just like farm them, so yeah. If I see them, that's okay. Oh, that's great. If I just miss them, so yeah, it's like it's. You know what I tried to do? Just a second.
Silence!
No. actually it's possible to do something like that.
Let the mighty be humble.
Burst forth.
Yeah, I messed up again. Like, I need to use that burst. Oh my. You can check like that and search for missing. You can check like that and search for it. Will miss us. Missing chest will miss us. Oh no, like it's not like that actually. Like Rumen. I mean, like by the way, okay, maybe you miss some chests. I mean, like we have a chest which is actually was added to the game. I showed that chest like on a stream. It's in here, in this area. So yeah, check this place and you will see it. If I'm not mistaken, like in here, like or in this place, it's like, or maybe this one. So yeah, just like check this place. I mean, like they added some chests to the game. It happens actually. But about the count, I usually don't check these numbers, and you see, like I don't chase things for achievements. I mean, like I can do some of them. Let me just show you what I can do. Just a second. So yeah, this one is master. Oh yeah, it's recipes. It's kind of yeah, journey. Collect for it's not like that. Let me show you why. Like challenge series. It's like no, like this. It's Spiral Abyss. Yeah. I still missed that Spiral Abyss completely. Just a second. Which is actually. It's challenge series. If I'm of the Hydra, it's not. Domain that's probably so yeah. What I need to do? So yeah, complete Spiral Abyss to like a second chamber, like second. It's like second floor, like yeah. 2/2 with an damaged ley line monolith. So yeah, it's actually possible for me, and I need to like to finish like without taking any damage. 5.3. So yeah, to get like this one, I still like yeah. But you know why? It's like kinda, let's say, I like try to keep as much Primogems as I can. You know why? And yes, I haven't done my. Just a second. Where's Hangouts? Oh yeah, it's not in Quest. It's like in. Yeah, it's Story Quest. Sorry. So yeah, I still haven't done like I only like finished Barbara. And I only finished Noelle, if I'm not mistaken. One, that's it. I still have like plenty of Primogems to get, because each of them like gives you about 40 something like that. Because why not? You know, even though they are like maybe fun to do. Oh, for real, that's huge actually. Liu has total. For real, that's okay. If you insist, Rumen, no problem. Let's check this achievement. I mean, like, if you like, let's check Liu Harbor. Inazuma. Mondstadt. We should have like if so, we should have like it calls like Mondstadt the city of wind, and so yeah, its name. Oh yeah, 300s, okay. It's like, what is that? It was Inazuma. Sorry for, oh yeah, Liu Harbor, okay. Oh, okay, like I have like 1072. I didn't know that. Oh, that's like, I miss so many chests for real. It's about like more than 50 actually. It's 80, not 76 chests. That's crazy actually. I didn't know that. But yeah. But after completing King House, but yeah, 20? Oh, it's not. Is it 20? Oh, I didn't know that. Meanwhile, me 5. Actually, Desta, if you ask me, would be like I wouldn't suggest you to like chase like you know all of the achievements. You know why? It's additional Primogems. Why not? I mean, that's why. Like, yes, you maybe miss some of them because if I'm not mistaken, some of the achievements are limited. If I'm not mistaken, but it's only couple. You know, like you can live with that. Like it's okay. I mean, like it's 5 Primogems or something like that. That's all right. I mean. But I don't think so. Maybe like, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. By the way, this picture looks great. The most achievements, by the way. Just a second. Yeah. So yeah, it's like 1,428 or something. So yeah. It's Abdullah. By the way, he joined today our stream. It's Abdullah. So yeah. He has like all of the characters. He has like we have at the moment we have 90 characters. By the way, he finished all of them with the friendships immediately. Like not immediately, in a week or something like that. Yeah. All right, let me continue. Especially free-to-play players like us can never complete all the achievements, especially the achievements we get through. Battle. Oh yeah, actually. Oh. It's like each event gives you 80 for real. Actually, it's good. If so, that's crazy. 80 Primogems each hangout event. That's okay because you know like that's why I keep them. You never know, maybe let's say usually it's like this. You have like some Primogems to do a multi and you are like miss maybe like 5 or 10 Primogems, you know, like to do like one multi. So yeah, that's why I keep hangouts, some like achievements, etc. Some chests, by the way. It's also pretty like actually convenient if you need some like, you know, like usually Primogems, it's like, yeah, it's only farmable, or you need to like, let's say, buy something which it's free-to-play game. I wouldn't suggest you to do that. Oh, congrats, Rohit, congrats, finally. If so, like, yeah, your Spile Abyss will be way more easy, by the way, way more easy. Congrats. You just and you have all of the stuff, by the way. You have like weapon, which is like prototype amber. I would suggest you to go for that. I mean, it's up to you. You can go with Ziv. But if you ask me, I wouldn't suggest you. With Ziv is a situational weapon. Like a couple of the passives are not so great for Neuvillette. So it's better to go for. But you can always check my build if you want, or like any other builds. Inazuma has a total. Oh, I didn't know that. Like, you know, like all about the chess, by the way, Rumen.
Settle down.
Unfortunately,
bow your head. The tide
actually, it's not so difficult, you know. Of course,
Let the world collide!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Strike a pose!
didn't want to use my burst. I just did a 10 pull, thinking it's my birthday, and wow, oh, congrats with, yeah, happy birthday, by the way, lucky, yeah, that's crazy. 50-50, congrats. Damn, I don't know how to feel this. Actually, yes, that's crazy feeling. And you know, like, when you get the characters you really want and you really like, and it's actually Neuvillette, it's so valuable, not gonna lie. So yeah, that's crazy. Build him, just build and like use him. Because you have Furina, you have Xilonen, you don't have Kazuha, but that's alright. Actually, if you ask me, I don't know the reasons why you don't like Kazuha or you don't want to pull him, but that's alright. You can still use Sucrose. Sucrose is also valuable. So yeah, try to build Sucrose as well, because this team is going to be crazy. Yeah, Sucrose definitely like yeah, she is crazy. Okay, let's it's the second one. Oh, yeah.
Laid bare. Bring it. Teamwork is dreamwork. Everlasting as the moon. Overrule. The flames.
Yeah, I miss the attack again. It's like, because she like that mob one-shot you, and with Fischl destroying that shield is way more easier than with Shinchu, unfortunately. Because yeah, it's like, anyway, let's try it again. Oh, recruit with full elemental, bro. I missed a lot of chests in our region except Fontaine and Natlan. That's alright, like Rumen, like, you know, like this game, if you ask me, Rumen, it's not about like farming the chest. It's like just, yeah, just have fun, that's it. Yeah, before this I got like Ito on my birthday. Now Neuvillette camp. Ito on your birthday, for real? You wait for 1 year to get Neuvillette. That's crazy, actually, not gonna lie. Just kidding, of course, but just imagine. Now I have to become Neuvillette.
There are leaves around,
yes, by the way,
and I
you
know
have all of
just
the
the tune to
characters you
accompany
need.
them,
Build,
if you
like
wish to hear
Xilonen is builded, Furina is builded, and it's actually not, your Furina build is actually good. She has like crit rate, crit damage ratio, and also like enough energy recharge. And use with Neuvillette and Sucrose, that's the best team. You can use, by the way, Zhongli if you want, instead of like Sucrose. It's a little bit less damage, but still playable. Oh, you're welcome, Rumen, you're welcome. By the way, Neuvillette also on birthday, yeah. Should I build my Xiao or whatever? Or Wanderer? I mean, like, Wanderer, like, Rumen, but your Xiao is builded. He's level 90, if I'm not mistaken. Your Wanderer, it's like, yeah, he was level 80. So yeah, let's say I assume that they build it, but not completely build it, because yeah, maybe you need to go for proper artifact set, something like that. I would say why not? Xiao actually not a bad character. If you have a good supportive character for him, like Faruzan Constellation 6, let's say Bennett is okay, Xianyun is not bad. You can go, no, Furina of course not. You can go Jin instead of Xianyun, but Xianyun is crazy because yeah, she gives you additional plunge attack damage on a single target, but still. So yeah, in this case Xiao is still valuable. Oh, okay. Like, if you have Faruzan and like the Faruzan Constellation 6 like gives a lot of like additional buff to Xiao. Without Constellation 6, so you still can build, because you know why? You still can use, by the way, Faruzan. The only problem, it's not damage, but because of battery. So yeah, because Xiao needs a lot of energy and he plays out of the burst. So why not? Like, Xiao is not a bad character. I just like actually didn't like him back then. So yeah, I just like skipped him, you know.
Silence!
Actually, still somehow. Maybe I need to wait a little bit.
Strike a pop.
Set the mighty be humbled.
Live!
Time to shine!
As one with wind and cloud! Wind Strider!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Burst forth!
Settled.
Udex, you know, I said I will put it. Yes, you told that, but you know, like, right, I remember that, but I didn't believe you. Don't get me wrong, you know, like, this game is so crazy. Like, even if you, like, let's say, don't have Neuvillette, let's say you don't have Kazuha and you still play the game. Kazuha is a great character. Oh, so the point is, like, it's not because one character. I know Neuvillette is crazy, not gonna lie. He is, like, so comfortable to play. He has so many quality of life features that not any of the character has in this game. None of them. So yeah, he is like, you know, like, for real, like, even though, like, he plays out of reaction mostly, let's say without without Furina, his damage is bad. And that's obvious, you know, like, yeah, Furina gives him a lot of buff. So yeah, I mean, like, overall, his team, like, actually extremely expensive. Let's say Xilonen, Kazuha, Furina, and Neuvillette itself. So all of them 5-star. But the feature he provides, I mean, quality of life features like easy to play, self-healing abilities, you know, like pretty good damage actually, and reactions, it's worth it. So yeah, it's not like, let's say if you compare, don't get me wrong, I don't like hating on Ayaka, but still, if you play Ayaka, in this case, her team's like it's also pretty expensive. It's not even close, you know. And it's like we're talking about Constellation 0 Neuvillette, not about Constellation 6. If you have a couple constellations, he's just insane. Can I use Cookie with Neuvillette? Unfortunately, no. You know why? It's better to use Raiden. And you have Raiden, by the way. You build your Raiden with Elemental Mastery, you have Nahida. The team like Neuvillette, Nahida, and Raiden is a great Hyper Bloom team. And you can go, let's say, Dia, if you have her, and do additional burgeon damage. Actually, it's a great team. It's like, kinda, it's not AFK team, like, let's say, it's not Rainbow team, but yeah, close to it, let's say. Back in the days, I've used Neuvillette with Barbara. For real. I mean, you can, I mean, you know, like, you can use any characters you want, but Barbara, I don't know, like, double Hydro anyway increase your HP. It means like more damage from Neuvillette, you know, in any case. So you can do it. But, you know, like, maybe. Dia spammed my 50-50 other standard characters constellation on my account and for real, I didn't know that test. Like, just use interactive map, go to the error place, the map shows. Oh yeah, interactive map. I use interactive maps only on like Pyroculus, you know, Pyroculus, Hydroculus, etc. Because yeah, they are annoying to like farm. Like you need to get all of them. But chess, no, never. And now, by the way, we have actually that compass. It actually works pretty good now. It's also like shows like points on the map, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, about that, yes, every 15 seconds, you're like 15 minutes, my bad. Every 15 minutes, Constellation 6 Barber can fully resurrect like a character with a full HP. Actually, Barbara Constellation 6 helped me a couple times in Spire Abyss back then. Alright, let me just do this one.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
When?
Witness my rise. Transfix.
For it.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter, bring it. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dream. Everybody stand back! Witness the power of Goop!
Messed up a little
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare. Bring it.
I'm going in! Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword! Rain cutter! Overrule! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let the mountain's veins boil!
I will continue anyway. Yeah, I know why I choose Fischl now. I need Fischl to destroy that, like, yeah. Oh my. Let me go like this. Let me do a couple, like, maybe domain, something like that. Maybe. Yeah. I still. I don't know why, but I don't like to use Arlecchino so much. It's not because she's powerful, but using 4-star gives you more, I don't know, something like, maybe it's me. You know, like how I feel to have 2 greatest DPS in Genshin, Arlecchino and Neuvillette. Oh yeah, my cheat code. Actually, yes, congrats, that's crazy. Genshin is running on mini screen and YouTube on background. Oh, I see. 2 greatest DPS in the game. Yes, this is Hyperbloom and Nilo. Like Nilo, great. Actually, I see. I like Nilo a lot. Nilo's Bloom team is just crazy. About the team, by the way, right? So yeah, the team is going to be like EM, Raiden, Neuvillette, Nahida, and you can go, let's say, I don't know, like Dia, you know?
Thank you for permitting, no, inviting
Something
me to
like
join
that.
you.
Let me show you. Actually, this team is great. I used to use this team, and instead of like Neuvillette, you can go Furina, and it's going to be kinda AFK team, you know?
There is no escape. Buckle up.
Be sanctified.
It's pretty good team actually. Even though you're limiting your Neuvillette's power. I mean, like if you use Xilonen, Furina, Neuvillette and Kazuha or Sucrose, this team is way more powerful. Meanwhile, my biggest DPS is Tamoto Doll. I mean, like, you know, like that Tamoto Dolls actually, they're crazy. If you ask me. They're just insane. And like I saw the damage. That damage is so great. And you can spam like the Chiori's like skill. That's just insane. Its damage is so crazy. Okay, let's continue with Spoil Abyss. Let's go maybe Yelan, you know? Even though Shinchu is great, yet let's go Yelan. Yeah, we need some bow, unfortunately. Oh my. So yeah, it's going to be like Xilonen, Arlecchino. And Albedo. It's usual to get creator live stream. Creator live only? No, like we haven't had so far, if I'm not mistaken. Like on Lantern Run, it's just like festival and that's it. A lot of rewards. We are going to get 10 fates, by the way, guys, from Lantern Run Festival. Also like 4-star character selector, Olive Harbor. So it's not like free character, like when you get, let's say what they give us, I mean Hoyo, but it's just like a selector. Give me a second, guys.
The truth of this world. What could it be?
Sorry guys, I'm back. Tomato dolls give a ton of damage. Yeah, tomato dolls actually, yes, especially if you have Constellation 1 and you don't need any geo characters on the field, like any geo construction on the field, yeah. Not gonna lie. Actually, you know, like let's say easy to play, maybe yes, because as you know guys, like that those tomato dolls, they are not geo construction and none of the enemies can destroy it. So yeah, in this case, yes, maybe like easy.
Coming to be.
Let the world come
But pretty fun.
Feel this ancient power.
Just a second, I messed with it. I used Kazuha in the first place. Unfortunately, you need to build your team again when you start your Spire Abyss, which is actually bad. I mean, like you need, yeah, they need maybe to save, you know. Xilonen. Maybe I can go Navi. No, Navi is not. Navi is not the case. Let's go. Let's go Arlecchino. I know you like to like Arlecchino a lot. But should you play live stream tomorrow on stream? Should you play? No, like Dreamers. No, like I usually do recording. So because of that, yeah, it's like I will live stream after the stream, like yeah, at usual time. My best DPS who always save me in Abyss is Neuvillette. Okay, bye bye, Raymond, bye bye. Finally, after 7 months, I'm able to triple crown here. For real, 7 months? It's because of crowns, I see. Ah, I see now.
Burst forth.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo it!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
By the way, what do you think? Who is good for my account, mavuika or citlali? For your account, mavuika or citlali? I mean, you have Yoimiya, you have arlecchino. Let's say citlali might be better, but I still would suggest you to go for mavuika, no matter what. You know why? Because citlali, why citlali is so good now? Because we don't have any other options. But Archon is Archon, that's it, you know? I'm pretty sure that when we get Snezhnaya, we should get some crazy cryo characters with the crazy abilities, you know, like. But I don't want to say citlali is bad and you need to avoid it. I want to get that citlali because, you know, like, it's like each character in this game has its own period, has its own time. You know, let's say back then Diluc was just crazy DPS, like when the game released. Let's say Zhongli was so crazy, like let's say like account without Zhongli, it's kind of it's okay, it's not account, you know, you don't have Zhongli. But now you can completely avoid using Zhongli or like skip him, you know. The same thing is now like it's like Neuvillette and Arlecchino, these characters are meta, but in the future it's everything like can change drastically. So because of that, that's why, let's say for me now citlali might be good for your account also, but I still would suggest you to go for mavuika. Your account is pretty fresh, new I mean, and you need some DPS characters. You have like supportive characters which you need to build. I mean 4-star Sucrose, Shinchu, you have Fischl, even though she's Constellation 1 if I'm not mistaken, she's still pretty valuable, you know. You have Kuki Shinobu, like build, I mean like artifact set, etc., something like that. So yeah, I would suggest the like mavuika definitely. And you have Neuvillette, by the way. Isn't Navi good on upper chambers on this episode? Yes, Testa, like I just want like I can go Navia. It's up to like it's like I use Navia if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, with Furina, etc. I just like maybe. Will you pull board mavuika? Like I will definitely go for mavuika. Yes, like I was like I'm on a 50-50. As I told you guys, I usually like let's say so far I never got like Archon characters or like. I never won 50-50 on Archon characters. So yeah, I always lost. So we'll see how it's going to like with mavuika. I hope I can win 50-50, but it's like it's going to be the 4th 50-50 in a row, which is actually like, yeah. It's difficult, but we'll see. About citlali, I definitely will spend my 50-50, then decide. So yeah, and I also will go for a weapon banner as well, because I'm about like 31 pulls away from my weapon banner. So it's not so like huge amount of Primogem, so we'll see. It depends on mavuika's 50-50, it depends on citlali's, you know. I don't want to spend a lot because we're going to get pretty good characters and I want that Madam Pink, not gonna lie. I don't know why. I know that she's going to be like second Xianyun, you know, like when you play her a little bit then bench, but it's okay. I mean like each character, as I told you, like has its own period in the game, its own time, so it's normal. Okay dreamers, bye bye. Alright, let me just that's if you want me to use Navia, no problem, I can use Navia. Actually, Neuvillette in this case, I would like. It's better to use maybe Shinchu, like something like that, you know. Like it's with Albedo, maybe.
Time to shine!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Silence, be sanctified. The tides beckon.
Your coming was foretold.
Dance with me!
By the eternal oasis! Live!
Be a
The
good
wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Settle down.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet.
Be sanctified.
It's the only problem. It's the only problem like Albedo has.
The eternal oasis!
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Coming to be. Witness my great undertaking.
Silence.
Clouds high. The birds.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Live!
Time to shine!
humbled.
Go ahead with this team. Okay.
Busted.
Everybody stand!
These are about to get tight.
Transfix!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Quietly now. Everybody stand!
I messed up with vaping actually. Albedo is nice, unlike Chewers Tomato. Yes, like that's that's why I like Albedo. The only problem with Albedo, enemies can destroy that field. I mean, yeah, that's a problem. That's a huge problem actually, because when you fight, for example, when you fight against this boss or Xianyun, you cannot place Albedo skill like within that field. It's impossible. So yeah, it just disappears immediately. But Chewers Tomatoes, like actually they're good. And also you cannot it's not comfortable to play Albedo against lectors. So yes, it destroys that field immediately. So yeah, just a couple attacks and that's it.
Settle down. Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo!
Burst forth, falling leaves. Adorn my night!
Silence! An oversight on my part. Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Wind strike.
Bow your head.
Lake Bear!
Busted. Take it easy. Here comes the catch.
Letting brave names echo! I'm going in!
Gotcha.
This is where you fall. Hear the echoes of the valley! Bring it! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Busted. These are about to get tight.
Show.
If you don't mind, I will just avoid using that arlecchino. Yeah, let me do hyperbole team or something. It's or virgin team. I will keep give me how to play Neuvillette. I mean I don't know how you Neuvillette release Hydro Palm so fast. Where are they? I play. Oh, actually, it's like Neuvillette. It's extremely easy to play, and you know, like why Neuvillette is so popular, because like he's easy to play on tablets, on phones, etc. Something like that. It's not so difficult. About, let's say, your team. Let's go like the team you have, right? And Sucrose. Yeah, instead of Kazuha, let's go Sucrose. I will do like only first half. Let's say let's say you want to use this team. Let's say for like to increase his damage. It's like Furina first.
Let the world collide!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Silence!
Enhanced animal model.
Be sanctified.
Your coming was foretold.
So, like, what I would suggest you to do, like, since his skill has a cooldown, right? I would maybe suggest you to use his skill first, right? Then do some swirl,
Let's wait for a little.
like swirl, of course, like not with Nahida. Then use his burst. You know why? In this case, you can like easily consume all of the Hydro orbs, 9 of them, and your skill will be back. If you have enough energy, you actually can do this non-stop. If you notice that with my energy recharge, 140 is more than enough. So yeah, also I have like, I use this weapon. So actually I can do like non-stop. If you are not interrupted by the enemy, you can do this like non-stop. Let me do it again. Oh, can you show me your new... Oh yeah, of course I can. Hey Rafat, how are you doing? Of course I can. Just a second. Like I can build my Neuvillette differently a little bit, and his damage will be increased actually by maybe 10k from like what I have now. The only problem is energy recharge, and because of that I decided to decrease his damage but increase usability. I mean, like, let's say not usability, but like it's more flexible now, it's easy to use. So Constellation 0, I use like this weapon. It's Refinement 1, like Prototype Amber, which is craftable. Artifact set, you know, like Mercy Hunter, I use HP and HP. I don't use cryo damage bonus. You know why? I have like this cryo damage bonus, like this one, which is actually gives me more damage, but a little bit less crit rate. So I decided to use this one. You know, just not so much, but a little bit, but still. This one gives me more damage though. A little bit, but maybe 1k, something like that, you know? Just a little bit. Other than that, yeah, crit damage, crit rate. My energy recharge is about like 140. 140 is pretty comfortable. Yeah, if you have less than that, 135 may be okay, but with this weapon. Without that weapon, yes, using like Neuvillette, it's a little bit, yeah, you need that energy, unfortunately. And if you notice that I play with Furina, and Furina is on Favonius. And despite that, you know, like I still have, like, let's say if I interrupted by the enemy, like, yeah, I can miss some like particle, you know, some damage. Oh yeah, let me show my pieces. Yes, they're not bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they're not bad, but it doesn't mean you need to like go for them immediately. I mean, like, you know, like farming artifacts in this game, it's like difficult. So just like, yeah, try to like build your ratio. Try to give Neuvillette about like 45-50 crit rate. No need to go less than that, you know, like if you have 30, it's bad for Neuvillette. Neuvillette plays out of charge attacks. Because of that, it's better to increase his crit rate, you know? It's better to lower his crit damage, but increase crit rate. Just keep that in mind. My pieces actually, yes, they're not bad. This one is... I got this on the stream, by the way, recently. If you remember that, it was a couple weeks ago. This one is my best one. It's like 49.8 CV. Yeah, this one I used to use it. This one I got recently as well. And this one is old. So yeah, it's like... it's because of energy recharge. Easy to use, not so difficult. Let me go like... So yeah, let me go this team in the domain. Xilonen, Furina, and Sucrose. Sucrose, by the way, is crazy. Like, I would suggest Eurohit, if you ask me, to build Sucrose. And Sucrose should be level 9. Like, let's say, build her level 80 for now. But if you have chance in the future, just like, yeah, level 90 for Sucrose is... Yeah, she needs that level. How's Yo-Yo and Hazel? Good. Yo-Yo is good. Yo-Yo is good actually with Hyper Bloom teams, and she is actually not bad with Furina. You know why? You can go... Let me just do this one, then I will go in Spile Abyss and I will show how good Yo-Yo with Furina is, if you have Furina. Because yeah, like showing in this domain, yes, it's actually pretty powerful team. So yeah, like Rohit, it's like...
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo!
Settle down!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let the mighty be humbled!
Stand clear!
I missed up a little bit.
Silence!
But still, like, it's... And by the way, like, you can, like, when you use his burst, he creates, like, hydro orbs, but when you use his skill, and there is no enemy, you cannot create. So yeah, you need to hit his skill with, like, with enemy, you know? You got nothing.
The time beckons.
This one gives you, like, you see? Like 6 only. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, no need to use... And you can heal yourself by this approach. Like, just catching them, and that's it. You can heal himself. Actually, crazy character. You will not, like, regret getting him, Rohit, definitely. My Sucrose is level... Oh yeah, what about with I wouldn't suggest you to go with Widziv. You know why? Because Widziv, it's like Widziv. Usually you play if you're going to use this team. I mean, like Xilonen, Neuvillette, Furina, and Sucrose. Widziv has 2 passive, which is not good for Neuvillette. It's Elemental Mastery and Attack. So it's like, yeah, it gives you crit damage, which is actually might be valuable. Let me show you. For example, since my weapon is not crit damage, crit rate, I can switch it to Widziv. Let me show my stats first. You see, like 254, right? If I switch it, I will get like crazy amount of crit damage. Like it's 309, something like that. Yes, the problem is the passives, and it's 30 seconds duration, which is actually huge. So you only can benefit from like this one, elemental damage bonus. If you catch it, you're okay. If you don't catch it, so yeah, it's not that like bad for damage, but it's useless, completely useless. That's why I use like this one, Proton Member. It's like more consistent, I would say, you know? It helps you with HP, and also if you use Furina, it also heals your team party members, which is actually good for farm phase stacks. That's why this weapon is so good, you know? Energy plus healing, that's good. About the team Rafat, oh yeah, Yao Furina. Just a second. Hey Abdullah, I'm back. So that's alright. That's alright. How are you? What about Widziv? My Sucrose is... So yeah, like Rafat, let me show you the team with Yao. I usually like this team. Let me show you. This team is like actually not bad. It's like Sucrose. You can go like not Sucrose, but it's up to you. It's Raiden and like, so yeah, EM Raiden. You can go maybe any other characters you want. You can go even Zhongli. You know, who cares? Like you can go like maybe Yelan, but let's do with Sucrose. Let's do with Sucrose.
Illusion shattered.
Make yourselves at home. Swirl, Mark 2. Absorption test.
There is no escape.
I see everything.
Illusion shattered.
Yoo-hoo! Enhanced animal module 75. Stand clear.
Coming was foretold.
Everyone
Dance
hold
with
hands.
me.
Share my knowledge.
There is no escape.
Animal test 6308. My research has failed.
For real, one shot. Just a second. You know why? Let me check my Sucrose. I should use like prototype Amber on her. Is that? Oh yeah, actually there's. Okay, let's go other character. I mean, like one healer would be nice. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Like I told you about Yao Yao, and I used like Nahida. My bad. And I used Sucrose. Damn, completely forgot about that. Sorry. Okay, like this thing. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's like Yao Yao. Yes, not like. Oh. I'm good. Thank you very much, Abdullah. Thank you very much. What about tomorrow's like special program, by the way? I'm pretty sure you're excited about that. I mean, like, let's say all Genshin Impact players are excited about that like special program because of mavuikas, maybe some leaks about like Archon Quest, maybe about Capitano, by the way, because we still don't know about playable Capitano. Would be nice to get him playable, but yeah, unfortunately, seems it's like it's not possible. No, no need. Well, I am blind. No need. Constellation 6 R5 while I am blind as well. What? I mean, yes, like, so yeah, Rafat, sorry about like, so yeah, it's like this, team. In this case, you can use, by the way, Furina's.
Strike a pose. Time to shine. You play. You're up. Ready, go.
Illusion shattered.
I see everything.
With my name echoing song.
Yup. Don't be scared. Hey, hey, go away.
Shine down.
Strike a pop. You play. You're up.
Care for coming was foretold. Dance with me. Eternal oasis.
Let the world collide.
The show's only just begun.
Go get it, you.
Mount and run like a 99.
Everyone hold hands.
Curtain.
Don't be scared.
Illusion shattered.
The eternal oasis at long last.
Make yourselves a move. Time to shine.
There is no escape.
Ready, go. Stay put. Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide.
Oh my. Yeah, sorry about that, but still, like you got the point. I mean, like she's crazy. Yao Yao, I prefer to use her in different teams, not with like maybe Raiden, but still with Raiden she's crazy as well. Right? I mean, like no need to check. I will go for. Oh yeah, no. Like it's yeah, I know that. Like R5 for real. You go for R5. I didn't know that. You usually go for R1. Oh, I mean like check, I mean like excited about like that special program. I mean not about like character. I know you go for like R5, and when I bring her consider, I will try to ring max. Oh yeah, actually you can do that. It's okay, bro. How much primo we get from Sumeru our conquest? Sumeru. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm empty after pulling Neuvillette now. Like, but you will be alright. You know what? What I would suggest you, Rafat? No need to like, let's say, open any chest or like do any quest. A special program is tomorrow. If they increase that banners, I mean like first phase up to 42 days, you will get enough to get about like 110 pulls by the way. So yeah, you will be alright. I wish you best of luck, like to win 50-50 on mavuika, but you will be alright with Primogem. So yeah, no need to start that quest, at least for now. Like wait for tomorrow, wait for that special program, just like yeah. I hope they will just do like 42 days. And when I bring her like, oh yeah, her weapon are OP, but you know what, Abdullah, if you ask me, I found like Citlali's weapon is way more better in terms of usability, if you ask me. You know why? Because yeah, that weapon is actually, it's so crazy. For mavuika, we have some options like gravestone, like I don't know, like we have other weapons. You can use like black leaf, you can use that or like flower with EM weapon. So yeah, we have some options. But for Citlali, unfortunately, we don't have any. Like sacrificial fragments is not okay. So yeah, TDDS is it's not a bad option, but it's still like, it's like I know that you go for like Constellation 6 characters. I didn't know about R5 by the way. Okay, let me go like this team. In Spoil Abyss, yeah, that team you need to get used to that team. I mean with Rafat.
I've been waiting for you for...
Oh, for real, that's crazy. I saved like for 2 months for this moment. Like, come on, like Abdullah, no, like delete this one. Delete this one, saved for 2 months. Like, you don't save. I know that. You don't need to save. Come on. 2 months will not give you Constellation 6 character. Come on, Abdullah. For Neuvillette, what do you think of 5-point event weapon? 5.0 event weapon? Like which one? Oh, for Neuvillette. You mean like this one? No, it's not okay. It's bad. I mean, you know why? Even though it gives you attack, this passive actually, it scales on HP. It can give you huge amount of damage, but it's like, I tried this weapon on Neuvillette. It gives me about like 50k physical damage, something like that, you know, like, but it's not worth it. Definitely like this one. Definitely this one. or this one. If you mean like this one, event weapon, oh yeah, most likely. No, like 5.0. This one is from this was from, if I'm not mistaken, from Fontaine. This one, yes, this one is okay, because it gives energy recharge, it's also increase your skill damage, like charge attack, I'm sorry, charge attack and normal attack damage. It's 3 stacks, it means like 36% of damage. This one is not bad, but this one is, yes, trashy. It's not good. Yeah, well, without saving, only can... Come on, like... Anyway, yeah, you got the point, Saved. But yeah, I wish you best of luck. I mean, like, I know, like, sometimes it's difficult to get Constellation 6, like, you know, like, couple times, like, if you know, like, it's, yeah, other players with Constellation 6 R5 join the stream, and, like, yeah, they said that, like, sometimes it's so difficult to get Constellation 6, so yeah, it can cost you a lot of Primogem, so yeah, it's just like, yeah. It's just like not your time, not your date to pull the characters. It happens. What do you think 5 months? Rohit, if you mean like this one, it's not, but this one is like, yeah, useful. I still would suggest you like to go for this one, but if you're low on energy, this actually is not a bad option because of energy recharge and because of like, yeah, increased damage. Other than that, yeah, Widzev, it's like, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Widzev, I told you that, but it's up to you. I mean, if you want to, let's say, what you can do. Let's say if you're low on damage, right, and you need to clear Spile Abyss, and just like you miss couple seconds, something like that, you can go for Widzev and pray for this elemental damage bonus, like when you switch to Neuvillette, you know, just keep that in mind, because it's so random, you cannot get it, but if you get him, that elemental damage bonus, it's like huge, like it's huge buff for Neuvillette. Okay.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Illusion shattered.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine. You, Blade, you're up. Ah! Hey, go away.
So yeah, in domains like this team is actually okay. In Spile Abyss as well, you just need to like get used to it. It's a books, right? Yeah, this weapon is OP for me. It's not OP. Come on, Abdullah, it's not OP. His signature is way better, but unfortunately, like when let's say when you have like when you don't have so much options, it's better to use like a prototype Amber, maybe that his signature 4-star from Fontaine, you know? Oh, 4-star. Oh, I see. Now, I mean, like as a 4-star, yes, definitely. That rechargeable weapon, I mean, like it's not bad. It's actually not bad. So yeah, tomorrow is like a live stream. We'll see. I hope they will increase that, like, you know, some info about Capitano and also some like 42 days. That would be just crazy, you know. Yes, it's a little bit questionable about like 4 stars and about weapon banners. So yeah, most likely weapon banners will last for 42 days as well. But 4-star characters, it's like, yeah, it's questionable. Because if you get 4-star characters like for 42 days, it's bad. If they change that, would be nice, but I don't believe in that. They will change it. They will keep it.
Everyone hold hands. Strike a pose. Let the world come alive. The Temple of Wisdom. Don't be scared. Don't get it, Xilonen.
Well, I have a bad news about that. I mean, you mean Capitano? Or 42 days. I mean, like, if Capitano, yes, like, I heard that, yes, most likely not playable Capitano in, like, like, within Natlan. But about 42 days, I hope for that. We'll see. I mean, like, it's not for me, you know why? Because for, like, it's for other players, because you don't, if you don't have enough Primogems to collect, right? It's like, it's impossible to get Furina. Mavuika, my bad, I'm sorry. It's impossible to get Mavuika. And also, in 5.4, as you know, guys, we are going to get Furina rerun. Furina is also incredibly valuable if you don't have her. Alright, guys, so yeah, let's do that strongbox because, yes, it's close to 11. Let's get some trash artifacts. Okay, as always, not like as always, but yeah, let me just... So melt. Oh, yes, that's defense. Alright guys, this is it for today. I mean, like, I will be online tomorrow, we'll see how it goes. I hope like that stream will bring us some like crazy news, you know. Would be nice, not gonna lie. And about like, oh, it's Abdul, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, guys, bro. So, and yeah, thanks for joining, guys. Like, yeah, feel free to join tomorrow. I will be at the same time. I will watch the stream, then we'll do a couple videos. I will post them, and oh, by the way, I will post the codes as well, like 300 Primogems. Don't forget about that. So yeah, that's it. Bye bye, guys. Thanks for joining, and bye bye. Bye bye.
And a radish veggie soup.